Have you been brave enough to look at your KiwiSaver or your investment statements in the last few days? Hi, Linda the Money Mentalist. Okay, I couldn't help it. I did have to take a little peek this morning and oh gosh, yes, my KiwiSaver fund has definitely gone down. Look, we know this was going to happen. Everyone's been saying about it because of COVID-19 and possible recessions and things like that. And logic says that our investments go down. So what we're going to talk about today is a mental bias, because we're not rational, we're human and we are emotional. And the one that we're going to talk about today that is impacting us right now when we do look at our investments is one called loss aversion. Now this is really interesting because we actually take it harder if we lose money than if we actually gain money. So here's a little example so you can understand what I mean. Imagine you're giving a choice. If I flipped a coin, one side I was going to give you $10, the other side you were going to give me $2. In other words, you could gain $10 or you could lose $10. Would you choose to flip that coin or not? Interestingly enough, most people go, no thank you, because they are more worried about losing $2 than they are gaining $10. That's what we mean by loss aversion. Now again, logic tells us when our investments go down, we hang on in there, we stay there because we're in here for a long haul. And we know investments are cyclical, they go up and they go down. But our emotions are pretty strong at the moment. Let's face it, there's a lot going on in the world that's out of our control. So we're already emotionally heightened and there is that fear, but what if they're going to go down even further? Am I going to lose more money? Well, unless you actually have to pull those investments out, what we're sitting on at the moment is what we call a paper loss. It's actually not a real loss yet, and it will only become a real loss if you have to pull that money out. So be very aware that this is what's going on in your head when you're thinking about your KiwiSaver fund or what you're going to do about investing. Now, as I've said before, we are not financial advisors. I cannot tell you what to do with your money. What I can strongly suggest you do is talk to a registered financial advisor. They completely understand this mindset about loss aversion, and they will be able to help you and support you through the next few months if you are panicking and you are really worried when you look at your investments. Look, if you are hoping to use your KiwiSaver to buy a house, then for you, this loss is looking a lot more real to you than maybe someone who's not wanting to draw it down for a number of years. So again, take some advice because maybe you will just have to save for a bit longer while you let your KiwiSaver balance come back up again. There are about 27 mental biases that affect our decisions around money. And in our Money and Me program, we talk about a number of the most common ones. So get your money mindset sorted. Take advantage of the special offer that we have right now and click the link and come and join me in the Money and Me program and get your money mindset under control and sorted. Bye for now.